Welcome back everybody to the Roulette of Sadness with more Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's New Island for the Nintendo 3DS. Remember, this is round number 2 of tournament number 4. Okay, so let's see if today we can meet the first boss of this game. Dude, even the backgrounds are just like the ones on the Super Nintendo game. Oh yeah. And if you can hear, the music is exactly the same melody as the first couple of stages, but yeah, slightly modified. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to do that, to be honest. I think they started to do that in a way in Yoshi's Story. Of course, the Nintendo 64 ruining video games since the moment it came out. Not surprised. Not surprised, you know, coming from one of the worst consoles of all time. Yeah, I know how the baby rescue works. Trust me. If I want to stop Mario from crying like that and hearing that stupid noise, I'll rescue him as soon as I can. So here we have the first cave of the game. And even the cave has the same music. That annoys me. That is kind of annoying me. I mean, the moment I hear something like slightly different music-wise, I will probably say at that time that that's my favorite music of the game ever. Okay, you can even get red coins out of those spawning coins out of clouds, which I don't think it was a thing in the original game. I bet that's a flower. Oh, of course! And now I have no eggs. Is he still there? Yes, it is. Alright, got it. Let me get a few eggs at least. Okay, this part of the music actually sounds different, and I'm already enjoying it. Just because it doesn't have this fucking melody. And let's go back to it. Alright. Even though I'm not gonna go for 100%, obviously I'm gonna collect as many stars as I can, as many flowers as I can, to get these eggs and find out what they do actually for me. As well as the red coins. I mean, I'm gonna collect everything that I see. Alright, for some reason it didn't do the hover. I was holding the button. Keyboard failing? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Hello, floating red coin. Wait, secret? Okay, I thought it was going to be dealing with a secret wall, but no. It was a secret cloud. With stars. I gotta say, I mentioned some of that, or a little bit about this when it comes to the throwing X controls. They're not super fast. Yeah, I like forced it there, but it's not as smooth for an animation, as well as the turning around thing. Turn around and use the tongue is not as fast. It's not like automatically responsive. You know what I mean? It's a little weird to explain, but they feel a little bit stiff. Well, this is to the level. And obviously missed flowers in the process. What's with that guy? He escaped. Obviously not coming back. Probably he had a hidden item. Yeah, I feel like the controls are fucking up on me. Like slippery or lose control. Maybe that's how I configure the buttons on the emulator. That might be the case. Still feel like a little stiff to me. Yoshi's controls when turning around, when hovering, when throwing eggs. Oh, okay, I get a 1-up every 10 medals. Well, this just confirms what I said in the previous part about this game being super generous when it comes to giving you extra lives. Okay, 4-bucket booby trap. So, the first fortress. Probably when we see the boss, it will have some slowdown, some loading times. Again, that happens every time it loads a new type of content. Yeah, here it is, see? That's why it stopped, because it's basically loading this hammering animation for the first time. But that shouldn't happen anymore since it already, like, captured it. Alright, that didn't help. Give me those monies. Dude, I seriously need to play Yoshi's Story again. I played it like way back in the day, like in 97 or 98 with a neighbor / friend of back then. And kind of enjoyed it, even though I didn't understand it all that well. It didn't work out the same way as Yoshi's Island. In fact, I would dare to say that I actually played Yoshi's Story before Yoshi's Island. Hold air balloon Yoshi, tilt to move, press any button to brake, touch pause to see controls. Okay, this is new to me, obviously. Oh, I see. It's a little confusing, not as... It's not as easy to move as the shopping cart. I know it's a minecart, I just like to call it shopping cart. Fuck you. Alright, now it's actually kind of more manageable. There goes my flower. Alright, you seriously need to get every single coin in order to get like all the collectibles. At least I made it to the end of the section. It's loading new content. Oh, the blarg, that's why. Every time you see some slowdown or some like freezing, like a 2-second freezing or something, it's because it's loading new content, and usually that new content is a big sprite, a big enemy or something. So that happened with the big hammer swinging, and now you saw it with blargs. Are those blargs, right? A different type of blarg. Oh shit. Okay, it seems like these stars go away much faster in this game. Oh shit. I feel like there is something up there. No? Figments of my imagination. Give me those monies. Oh, a golden bucket. What does it do? Let me see. Okay, boss door already. It's either... You know, I think it's going to be a checkpoint. Oh no, this. Alright, no checkpoint there. Oops. Let me get all the eggs again. I mean, I'm sure I will be given the chance to get more eggs in the boss battle, whatever that is. I've never seen it. Alright, let's take a look. Hey there, little Yoshi, that baby's mine, so be darling and hand him over, motherfucker! Alright, this is dark. Hopefully it's not gonna be an emulation problem. Okay! I get zoomed out. Oh shit, this guy is the boss? Oh! Okay, I'm fighting Kamek apparently. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm actually fighting Kamek. interesting. Which is something we never do in fucking Yoshi's Island. Like an actual battle against him. Get fucked! Yeah, it's 3 hits only. You know, I've got the impression that the big bosses will be only for the Dash 8 castles. And I guess every of these little forts will have a different Kami confrontation. I wouldn't be surprised at all. So what if we have baby Luigi at the castle? We'll never hand him over. Yeah, very simple battle, but yeah, I guess it would make sense. It's basically like fighting baby Bowser. Or Bowser Jr., I always call him Baby Bowser. Yeah, it's basically like calling him that in... Oh, sorry, fighting that guy in New Super Mario Brothers games. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week with the rest of World Number 1.